no way athletes are going to be able to use this stuff.
Well, I don't know that they're going to be able to block it from athletes because it's a natural substance in your body. It's just maximized, right? Your sirtuins do two things. First, they turn on and off genes. And whether you get age older, quicker, faster, or slower, what happens to you disease-wise is which genes are turned off. You don't want certain genes turned on at a certain stage. They also have a competing component, because they can only do so much, which is cleaning up your DNA. Right at the time when you need it the most, these sirtuins have a fuel that you've probably heard of called NAD. NAD is a size molecule that, as you probably know, needs a precursor called NMN to actually get into the body. And NAD and NMN drop off the cliff in your late 40s to 50s by at least 50%. So right when you need it most for cleaning up your DNA because of accumulation and for energy, and that's why people age.
So what he was talking about there is something called NAD. And NAD is a coenzyme that we all naturally have in our bodies that's responsible for so many things. NAD is responsible for so many things like our energy, our metabolism, DNA repair, cellular health, and much, much more. And as we grow older, naturally our NAD levels just drop off a cliff. As we get to around 30 years old, our NAD would have reduced by over 50%. That's why we start to have less energy, a slower metabolism, and we start to see fine lines and wrinkles appearing on your skin. So if you're looking to supplement your NAD, this is what you need to take. It's called NMN and it's a precursor of NAD. And I'd highly recommend you use this company called Viva NMN. They're a small UK-based company and they batch test and provide scientific proof behind the purity of every single capsule. You can also see that they have 99% pure nicotinamide mononucleotide, with the only other ingredient being the capsule itself. So you're not going to have any binders or fillers included in this. So if you do want to start supplementing your NAD, I'll leave a link down here in the bottom left-hand corner. If you see an orange basket, be quick because these guys sell out like crazy.